Jai Baba, folks. We are today commemorating the 100th anniversary of Dhuni um, with our first little bit of video will be from the Meherabad Dhuni, the 20 with Alan Wagner reading Baba's Dhuni prayer and some singing and uh, uh, yeah, I guess that's the first. It's about 20 minutes. And then we'll have Charles talking about Dooney for about another 15 minutes. And then the last half hour is a video of Padre in 1976. Padre leading the Dooney, and you hear a very young Ted Judson and Jane Brown singing. So it's really precious. So, okay, with that established, I'll play the first video. Let me see here. Find it. There it is. Mhm.
Hi, friends.
Oh, Mikhail, is that you? I'm so indebted to you for finding these videos. I'm so grateful. They're wonderful. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here to celebrate 100 years of Dhuni. On this occasion, on behalf of all Baba lovers who are gathered over here, and those who are not here all over the world, on behalf of them, our trust, Avatar Meva PBC Trust Chairman, Mr. Faramji Mistry, he is going to light the Dhuni on behalf of everybody. आज धुनी को 100 साल हो गए हैं, तो 100 साल के उपरांत हम लोग सब इधर धुनी सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए जमा हुए हैं और ये धुनी जो आज है सब बाबा प्रेमी के तरफ से और जो यहाँ भी उपस्थित थी उनके तरफ से हमारे ट्रस्ट के चेयरमैन फरामरोज जी बिस्त्री वो धुनी लाइट करने वाले हैं। तो सबको जय बाबा।
जय बाबा।
पहले धुनी को ओके अंकल यहाँ बैठना पड़ेगा। मेहर बाबा की मेहर बाबा की मेहर बाबा की जय। बाबा की जय। मेहर बाबा की जय। मेहर बाबा की जय।
Avatar Meherabad ki jai. Everyone, this is Sam Irwin. He's come from California. He brought some sticks from a tree that Baba had blessed at Meher Mount to be used for the duty today. So he'll be passing those out to everyone as they go by. Jai Baba.
जय बाबा।
जय बाबा टू एवरीवन। जैसे आपको मालूम है, बाबा ने ये धुनी प्रज्वलित 10 नवंबर 1925 को की थी। Monsoons had failed and villagers came to Baba pleading and asking him to bless the land with monsoon. जैसे ही ये 10 नवंबर को धुनी को प्रज्वलित की गई थी, the moment it was lit, Baba said that to the mandali that we will now have Upasni Maharaj's Aarti. And as the Aarti was being sung, the rain started falling. And Baba told the villagers that God has heard your prayers, now you go back home. And it started raining, and it rained and rained for 15 long hours continuously, and the crops were saved. Today we are going to recite, after quite a long time, Baba's original Dhuni poem. क्योंकि next day, on the 11th of November, Baba requested all the mandali to write a poem praising the Dhuni, because Dhuni won the battle and ultimately the clouds had to weep and give rains to the farmers. So this is the one version which Baba has written. I am going to read it out in the original language, which is multilingual. There are many languages used over here. It goes like this. Karu tari sifat kya thi? કલમમાં તે નથી તાકત, સલગતા મેર વરસાવી, અજબ તારી છે એ બરકત. તે તારા શોલા તેજસ્વીને કરવા શાંત, ખુદ યઝદાન, કલાકો મેઘને દ્વારે, તને આપી ખરી ઇજ્જત. હજારોને શફા દેજે, ગરીબોની દુઆ લેજે, રહેજે તું આપતો જ જજે, કોઈ તુજથી કરે મિન્નત. છે તુજના ગુણ વલી જેવા, પડે તુજમાં બને તેવા. અજબ તારી કરામત છે, અજબ લીલા, અજબ કુદરત. તું ફલદ્રુપ બી કરી આપે ને જગ મુઠથી વૃક્ષ કાપે. કરે આબાદ ને બરબાદ, તારી બાજુ છે બરકત. સંભાળે તુજને જે ઇન્સાન, કરે તૈયાર 100 પકવાન. ને છેડે તુજને જે નાદાન, તું તેને માટે છે આફત. વલીની એજ ઉપમા છે, વલીના એજ છે ગુણ દોષ. તરાવેલી ડુબાવેલી, વલીની એજ છે ખસલત. તું મેહરાબાદની ધૂની, નગર પાણી વગર સૂની. ખરા મોકાને પહેચાની, બુજી ખેડૂતની મહેનત. કડક બન્યો તું આતશ થઈ, ને પાણી થઈ નરમ બન્યો. તે નજદીકનાને દેઈ ગરમી, ને ખુશ કીધી બધી ખલકત. તું બાબાને શરણે રહેજે, ગુરુને વંદના કહેજે. ચરણમાં સદગુરુના જે નમે, તેની જ છે હિંમત. અગાધ મહિમા તેરી ધૂની, तुझको जाने ऋषि मुनि. बेराम को सीने लगाया, आसमान को रोने लगाया. तेरी आंच से बादल पिघला, भिजा दिया मेरा सदरा दगला. सदगुरु का तू साचा दास, हमेशा रहना उनके पास. कथन हुआ दुष्काल का जीना, उसको तुझसे छूटा पसीना. तू है गुरु का साचा बंदा, मेरे ठंडे हाथ का गरम डंडा। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
Now we'll sing this poem in the original melody from Baba's time. करूँ तारी सिफत क्या थी, कलम ते नथी ताकत, सलगता मेहर बरसावी, अजब तारी छे बरकत, तारा शोल तेजस्वी ने करवा शांत उदयस कला को मेघने पारे, तले आपकी खरी इज्जत, हजारों ने शफा भेजे, गरीबों की दुआ ले दे, रहे तू आप तो जजे, कोई कुछ भी करे मिन्नत, छे तुझ ना गुणवली जेवा, पड़े तुझ मां बने देवा, अजब तारी करामत छे, अजब लीला अजब कुदरत, तू फलद्रूपी करी आपे, निजड़ मुल्की दी वृक्ष पापे, करे आबादनी बर्बाद, तारी बाजू छे बरकत, संभाले तुझने जे इंसान, करे तैयार सो पकवान, ने छेड़े तुझ न जे नादाम, तेरे मात छे आफत, वलीनी एज उपमा छे, वलीना एज छे गुंदोष, तरावेली डुबावेली, वलीनी एज छे खसलत, तू मेहराबादनी धूनी, नगर पानी वगर सूनी, खरा मौका में पहचानी, बुझी के रूपनी मेहनत, कड़क बनियो तो आतश थई, ने पानी थई नरम बनियो, ते नज़दीक नाने दे गरमी, ने खुशकी दी बधी कलकत, तू बाबा ने शरण रहजे, गुरु ने वंदना कहजे, चरण मां सद्गुरु नाजे, रमे ते बीज छे हिम्मत, अगाध महिमा तेरी धूनी, तुझको जाने ऋषि मुनि, कहे राम को सीने लगाया, आसमान को रोने लगाया, तेरी आँच से बादल पिघला, भिजा दिया मेरा सगरा डगला, सतगुरु का तो साचा दास, हमेशा रहना उनके पास, कठिन हुआ दुष्काल का जीना, उसको तुझसे छूटा पसीना, तू है गुरु का साचा बंदा, मेरे ठंडे हाथ का गरम डंडा, ठंडे हाथ का गरम डंडा, करूँ तारी सिफत क्या थी, कलम माते नथी ताकत, सलगता मेहर बरसावी, अजब तारी छे ये बरकत। अवतार मेहर बाबा की जय।
This is the poem written by Meher Baba in translation to English by Padri. O Dhuni of Meherabad, how can I express in words your qualities? My pen is utterly incapable. Your flaming mercy descends on all, that wondrous gift to mankind. To quench your glowing flames, Yazdan himself sent cooling rain. Thus he bestowed on you the honor to keep on giving relief to the thousands, to keep on blessing the helpless. May you keep on bestowing your grace on the ones who yearn to receive it. A wali is a man of God. Your qualities are like a wali, dual. Those who emerge in you become like you. Marvelous is your glory, wonderful your nature. Capable you are of making life blossom. Capable you are indeed of uprooting the tree of life. You have both the power of making things flourish and also die. Both are your blessings. You'll cook 100 victuals for that one who tends you, but you'll make that one suffer who annoys you. A wali has queer conflicts. A wali has a queer blemish. A wali has these dual qualities of either preserving or destroying. O Dhuni of Meherabad, never would have been arid without water. Observing the situation, you acted and relieved farmers' worry. You hardened in the form of fire. You melted in the form of water. You gave warmth to the near ones, and you made the world happy. Remain always surrendered to Baba. Pay homage always to your Guru. Brave are those who serve at the feet of the Sadguru. Limitless is your glory, O Dhuni. Only Rishis and Munis can understand your quality. You put Bairam the fire to sleep, and you made the clouds weep. The clouds melted because of your flames and wetted my shirt and coat. You are the real slave of the Sadguru. Remain always near him. Difficult it became for the famine to exist. It got frightened. You really are the true slave of your master. You are my fiery staff, performing your duties through my order of mercy. Jai Baba.
Let's see. Now, let's see. I'll stop share for a moment. Now we'll hear Charles on the Dhuni. Let me get to him.
Dhuni so well, but I was thinking, I don't know the Dhuni so well, but I was thinking of my first Dhuni. Many of you may remember the first time you attended a Dhuni lighting. And mine was just after, not long after Baba dropped the body. It was at Meherabad. In those days, of course, there was no Pilgrim Center. Remember the pre-Pilgrim Center days, you know, and staying out there. And you had so many days you could stay out there. And there was, Padri was there, pretty much no one else, but, you know, Padri, few people. And Padre said, yeah, the 12th rolled around. I said, yeah. And so he said, you know, we're going to light this Dhuni. I didn't know what he was talking about. So I came out, and I think it was very crowded at the time. I think there were 4 Westerners there at the time. And I remember it was when 12 people arrived a few weeks later, we thought, it's all over. You know, the intimacy is over. You know, our time with Erich and Mara, you know, now that there are, you know, 12 more people will be pushed aside. Those were the days. So, so the 4 of us, or whatever, 5 of us, there were just a few of us, and we were with, and I said, you know, Padri, why are you lighting the Dhuni? Because he told me to, sir. And that was the only explanation I got. And I like it still. It means, we don't do anything. We don't give prasad. Only Baba gives prasad. We don't light dhunis. Only Baba does that. But he told him to do it, so he did it. Because he said to do it. You don't know why. In and of itself, any of these things are meaningless. What is it? And Baba, of course, came in this Advent to get beyond ritual, and certainly didn't come for us to start all over again, though we will. Being human, we will. So why do we do it then? I was thinking this, why do we do it? Well, because he did it. And I thought, but even more than that, for me, what comes to mind, and always did with the Dhuni, is that wonderful line from the New Life that was repeated over and over again during the New Life. I love this. Can't say it in the original language, but translated means, even God fears the naked. Even God fears the naked. And to me that is the Dhuni. Because the Dhuni burns up, strips away. It's a reminder that that fire of Baba, who is the great taker, leaves us bare and naked. And when we throw it in, whatever it is, Baba's already taken it. For me, I feel, we don't decide what to give up, what to throw in. We think we do. But we only do because he's prompted us to know what he is taking or taken already. So it's becoming aware of what he's doing, because he will take in his time. And whether we know it or want to or not, when it's time, it goes, whatever it is. Until finally it's all gone. There's nothing left except him. So that's to me the Dhuni. The Dhuni story that I love the best is not about the Dhuni at all. It's my favorite story, and you know it well, many of you, but it's worth saying again. And that's the story Erich told me many years ago. Such a great moment, such a great moment. When Erich, if you remember this, was told by Baba that he should accompany him when 1952, when Baba was coming to the West. You remember this? I love this. And Erich told me this, as he told many of you this, but somehow this particular day, when I first heard this story, it was just Erich and I. I don't know how that happened. Were we walking? I don't know, and it just popped out. I think it may be because I said to Erich, Erich, I don't really want to do some of these things for Baba that I've been doing, and I don't really feel like I should do this or do that. I'm not worthy of doing it. And he said, "Yeah." He says, "I know. I feel the same. Yeah, I feel that way." Instead of helping me, he says, "Yeah, you see, it's so true, brother. It's so true." I said, "But I was expecting a little help here, and he said, yeah, he said, this is how he said, see how it is." And then he told me, in 1952, Baba was coming to the West. He said, Erich, I want you to accompany me to the West. And Erich said, "No, Baba, I don't want to, I can't do that." Baba said, "What? You can't do?" "No, Baba, I'm not one for going out and this and that. I don't know. I don't see the peeps, seeing the people and all that." And Erich was serious. He really just didn't want to do this. So he told Baba, "I can't want to do this." And Baba said, "You don't want to go?" "No." Baba, you take these other Mandali people. And Baba said, but I want you to go. And Baba said, if you can't do what I ask you, if you can't go with me like I ask you, then why are you here? And Erich thought, yeah, why am I here? That's true. If I can't do that, then I should. Baba said, yeah, if you can't do, then you should just leave this place. Why should you be here? And Erich says, yeah, Baba, you're right. That's right. I should just leave this place if I cannot do what you want me to do. And so he left the room, and he went back to his side, and he said, yeah, I should now leave. Because if I can't obey him, if I can't do this, and I just don't think I can do this, then why am I here? Why am I with him? What is it that can I give him? So he began to, as you remember how he told the story, he began to gather up his belongings to take, And he would take his shirts and a few things he had in his room, he'd gather them up and begin to put them together to take with him. And then he'd look at them and he'd say, yeah, no, I can't take this. Baba gave me this. Yeah, I'm not going to take this because this is not mine. And he threw that aside. And he picked up, some pants were there, I can't take this. Baba, this belongs to him. So he threw that aside. And the sandals were there, and some extra. No, I can't take that. That Baba gave that. Some utensils were there. No, I can't take. Baba, those belong to him. It would not be right for me to take from this place these things because they all belong to him. He gave them. So they're his. So he said, never mind, I won't take any of these things. I'll just leave this place. And he starts out leaving. But these clothes I'm wearing also. Baba gave me these clothes. I can't take them. These are not mine. What to do? And then Erich told me, I don't know how he told it to you, but he told me, he said, yeah. So I said, yeah, I will go naked. So I will go naked. Yeah, if I can't obey him, yeah, I'll just leave. But so I'll just, these are his clothes, I'll take these clothes off and I'll just leave. So he starts to take off his shirt, you see. He said, yeah, but this is also his. He has given me everything. Even this body, Baba this is what from him, this is now his. He says, how can I go? It is all his. And just then Baba calls him back over. And so he goes back over to Baba. And Baba says, typical Baba says, never mind, you don't have to go. Baba says, it's fine. You don't have to go. Erich is so relieved. So, it's so good of you, Baba. It's so good of you. Yeah. Instead, Baba said, you will go all around India, the Andhra, you will go with Pindu, and prepare for my coming, for my tour. And I says, oh my God. Yeah. He said, so now it was so much worse. If I had only said yes. But now what to do? I couldn't leave now. So now I have to go. He said, yeah. He said, yeah, why do you tell me about you can't do this, you can't do that? See what I had to do? And then he described going around with Pindu. He said, yeah. He said, brother, I'm telling you, it was hell. Yeah, these people everywhere and all that. And he was not with us. At least if I'd gone to America, I would have been with him. But so I love that story because to me that's the Dhuni story. It's the story of us discovering that we have nothing that isn't his. It takes us a lifetime or lifetimes, whatever, to discover, but that's what he does. He awakens us to the truth that we have nothing. And so when we approach the Dhuni, it's just a time to remember that we should give over a little bit more. But we're not giving it. It's already his. But it helps us. It helps us to look and to see, this is his also. So let's give this over. This is his. Yeah, so we give, but it's him. It's him who's taking and taking and taking until we wake up to that we have nothing except him. And everything is then consumed in the fire of his love. It's all consumed. So yeah, we do that, but we don't do it at all. We don't light the Dhuni. We don't throw anything in the Dhuni. It's all him. He does it all. He does it all. So even God fears the naked. Yeah. No. Tonight, let's get naked. Jai Baba.
All right, now one more video before some sharing. If you guys got
That was a wonderful explanation. Wonderful.
All right, and thank you so much, Mikal, for sending the link to this one. This is.
Did you see the Padre Dhuni?
I'm playing it next. It's
yeah.
priceless. It's just wonderful.
Not well focused, but really.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful to go back in time like that. Okay, here we go.
This is Lower Meherabad, November 12th, 1976. It's 5:15, and in 15 minutes the Dhuni will begin.
Beautiful. That's my favorite part too. Wow. That's the whole thing. Whole significance.
This is funny. I told him you. Thank you. a vice. Have I lost it?
I think he's putting Dhuni ash from Baba's Dhuni when Baba was present, or else I don't understand what he's doing.
Oh, Audrey says he's looking for a vice.
No, this other guy is
Yes,
putting, what does it say?
Audrey. He didn't find it.
And I think it's Rosalie there, but I'm not sure.
Eddie, that's Goody and Catherine.
Oh,
Down the, they're out of the picture at the moment, but I saw Goody. They're in the lower left-hand corner, back this way, down to the left of the camera comes back
On
that way.
behalf of England and all the Baba lovers in England and the centers, an English lady is going to light the Dhuni. And that's you. You shall light it.
That's you.
Now after striking the match, I'll show you go on your knees. Right? With the right hand you strike the match and light the fire. Light the Dhuni. Dhuni means only Dhuni, not Dhuni fire. Go ahead, please. Don't be frightened. Don't. That's right. Go on. Bola! Go ahead. Everybody will follow you. Take a piece of sandalwood, dip it in this, bestow it to the fire and bow down. Come on everybody, one by one. No ceremony here. What are you waiting for?
wow. They can do it now.
head.
Saki, the dawn is breaking, fill up the glass with wine. Heaven's wheel no delay is making, haste, haste while the day is thine. Hurry while the day is thine. Here's to our final ruin, space and the world speed by. Let wine be our great undoing, red wine let us drink and die. Let us drink and die. See on the pole's horizon, wine the red sun doth ride. Here's glory to feast the eyes on, drive sleep from thy languid eyes, drive sleep from thy eyes.
This is Ted.
When
Yeah.
fate on his wheel is molding jars from this clay of mine, let this be the cup thou art holding, and fill up my head with wine. Fill up my head with wine. Never was I a shrinker, no hypocrite monk am I. Let wine, the pure wine of the drinker, be the talk men address me by, the talk men address me by. Wine is the soul's salvation, its worship and work sublime. Be firm in thy determination, Hafiz, you'll be saved in time. We'll all be saved in time. Saki, the dawn is breaking, fill up the glass with wine. Heaven's wheel no delay is making, haste, haste, while the day is thine. Hurry while the day is thine. Hurry while the day is thine.
Jai Baba.
Swing in the arms of beloved Meher, leave at his feet every worry and care. Dying is living and suffering is pleasant when he holds our hands and in our hearts is present.
Jane Brown.
Swing in the arms of beloved Meher, cast off these garments of grief that you wear. To die would be easy if we had the trust to forget the world and become pure dust. Swing in the arms of beloved Meher, there is no burden that he cannot bear. The world is a dreaming and does not endure. Trust in his love and in his mercy sure. arms of beloved Meher. Every real joy and fulfillment is there. To die is to give ourselves into his hands. We will not hesitate if he commands.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
This is called The True Teacher by Francis Brabazon. The true teacher is that one who, having no need to come, for my sake came, having no need to remain, for my sake remains, and who, having no need to go, will for my sake go, who rocks me to sleep and at the same time awakens me, makes me blind and at the same time sharpens my sight, and removes my ignorance by making me know nothing, who without admonition makes me aware of my shortcomings, without urging me to effort awakens and sustains my interest, and rewards me without letting my ego become inflated, who puts on a coat when it's cold and takes it off when it's hot, satisfies hunger and thirst in the same way as I do, but does not sleep as I sleep, but watches for me my sleeps of unconsciousness, who in every way in everyday life acts like an ordinary man, is easily pleased and hurt, but being beyond pleasure and pain, suffers as no one else can suffer, and whose bliss shines through his suffering, who is the father of children he has never begotten, the mother who never brought forth with labor, the brother and friend who sees no one but himself, who is the goal and its revelation and the pathway to it, and the path treader who treads no path any whither, because he is where he is and has never been anywhere else, who in fact is the supreme reality, but appears to my eyes as very man, to my mind as rightness, and to my heart as the ineffable beloved who may be approached and attained.
Jai Baba.
Is it Arnavas next to Pradina and Rosalie on the left side of the one with the poem?
I don't know. Amrit and Dara are there. There's Ralph. Ralph and
Dara, I didn't see Dara.
Yeah.
That's Ralph?
That's
Oh,
Ralph. That's Ralph.
hi, Ralph.
There you
Oh.
I
So
was
Ralph, was it Arnavas next to you?
It's Amrit and Dara, I think, are behind.
No, but next to him on his right side.
I was thinking that woman to the left of the speaker was Rosalie.
Yes, it is Rosalie.
Yeah, so it's Rosalie, and this woman in the middle there, that is, I think, Arnavas. It looks like Arnavas.
Yes, it does.
But didn't see Dara, I saw Amrit.
Oh. Mhm.
शोधिशी मानवा रावळी मंदिरी नांदतो देव हा
They used to be put the garlands of Baba Samadhi in the Dhuni when they were used
मेघ
after they
हे दाटती कोठुनी अंबरी सूर येती कसे वाजते बासरी रोम रोमे फुले कोठुनी भुवरी दूर इंद्रायणी दूरती
पंढरी शोधिसी मानवा चंद्र का हसतो पाकळी जानुनी वाहते निर्झरे प्रेम संजीवनी भोवताली तुला साद घाली कुणी कोण घे जानुनी रूप हे ईश्वरी शोधिसी मानवा भेटतो देव का पूजनी अर्चनी पुण्य का लाभते दान धर्मातुनी शोध रे दिव्य का आपुल्या जीवनी आंधळा खेळ हा खेळसी कुठवरी शोधिसी मानवा राऊळी मंदिरी नांदतो देव हा आपुला अंतरी शोधिसी मानवा
जय बाबा
The beloved is he who, being God, became a man. The beloved is he who shaped this world from a grain of sand. Oh, Jaya, Jaya, Meher Baba, my heart, my soul, in your two hands, my broken life has been made whole. The beloved is he for whom we weep down the long years and wait and pine until the shadow disappears. Oh, Jaya, Jaya, Meher Baba, my heart, my soul, in your two hands, my broken life has been made whole. The beloved is he whose ocean thunders in each drop, who is the pure wine in the shape of each love cup. Oh, Jaya, Jaya, Meher Baba, my heart, my soul, in your two hands, my broken life has been made whole. Oh, Jaya, Jaya, Meher Baba, my heart, my soul, in your two hands, my broken life has been made whole. Jai Baba.
I searched for my love round the Dhuni fire. She was not to be seen anywhere. Still thinking of her, I tossed the stick, which burned in the flames like a candle wick. Dhuni, Dhuni, burning bright, into the flames I cast my fate. Hear my wish, O Avatar, and carry away my burden of fear. card the next day of a master sage, the real meaning of a Dhuni blaze. Into the fire you cast your load, and the avatar carries it down the road to the break of day, to a place where your burden will ever stay. Dhuni, Dhuni, burning bright, into the flames I cast my fate. Hear my wish, O avatar, and carry away my burden of fear. Keep faith that your love, though far away, or even obscured, will return one day, as the turtle dove, frail and vexed, returns to the nest from 1 year to the next. Dhuni, Dhuni, burning bright, into the flames I cast my fate. Hear my wish, O avatar, and carry away my burden of fear. Seek the true meaning before you toss your stick in the fire with a thought for your loss. Through ignorance I lost my love. Beware the fire, trust the turtle dove. Dhuni, Dhuni, burning bright, into the flames I cast my fate. Hear my wish, O avatar, and carry away my burden of fear. Dhuni, Dhuni, burning bright, into the flames I cast my fate. Hear my wish, O avatar, and carry away my burden of fear. Hear my wish, O avatar, and carry away my burden of fear.
Very well. So well. November. It's actually November, same month. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
I was gonna say it must be a winter night because it got dark so quickly.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Just so amazing. Wow.
What do you think, Ralph?
You're
You're muted.
You're muted, yeah.
muted.
You're still muted. You're still muted.
You haven't
He's
aged at all, Ralph.
I don't know, Betty. I wasn't paying attention. What was the thing?
Well, there you were. How many years ago? No, not 100.
As much as I know about it. That's right, what you said.
49.
Yeah.
Not 49, 76.
Pammy has written a nice song that has Dhuni reference in it, and I'm just calling it up. And I don't know if any of you else have, sharing.
I do have I was wondering what was meant by God fears the naked. Then I kind of meditated on it, and I thought, well, that was what caused the whim, was God didn't know how to do with being nothing. He wanted to be something.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where that comes from. I mean, anyone else have any thoughts on it?
I guess my thought is it's about power, that anybody who is naked, like emotionally, is so raw, he can't help but respond. That if that makes sense to anybody, that's
Well, I'm talking about, he was saying that God fears the naked.
right. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's not that he fears the naked, it's that he's in awe with them. He's in awe with them. He's taken by that fact that people are so candid, they're so open.
But that's what
Betty said.
so Charles said was that God fears the naked.
Yeah, but not the fear that is afraid. The fear is that he cannot withstand to bless these people who are so naked, to bless them, to give them to love them. Does that make sense to you, Robert?
I'm not getting it. I'm sorry.
He can't help but
respect and adore those people who are so open, who are so candid, so raw and so vulnerable. That their inside is outside. Does it make sense to you?
Well, yeah, I guess I can see that. I'm wondering why Charles used the word fear, or was that something that Baba had said originally?
I think it was.
Yeah, Baba said that.
Was said by somebody, a poet maybe, or yeah, and it's a different kind of fear. It's not really afraid. It's
okay. All right.
Yeah, Baba said that. Baba quoted that. Not once, more than once.
Okay, well, if I look at it perspective that God respects the vulnerable, the naked,
yeah, he cannot withstand that. He cannot hold himself back from that. And he says the same thing is if you have your heart on your sleeve, that is also a nakedness. If you have your heart on your sleeve, and Baba said that many times, those people who have their hearts on their sleeve.
Okay.
So it's a nakedness also. It's like you take your heart out and you put it on your sleeve, and everyone can see and touch and also hurt.
Right, sure. Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Betty. I have another.
Okay.
I have a writing class I'm going to go to, so I'm going to get going.
Thanks because I'm so glad you came.
Yeah. I'm so happy to, see everybody, and I'll see you around. Okay, take care.
Hey, Baba.
See you in a little while.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Pam, I played your thing last night, your music, and why I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry. Angela,
Pam is not going to sing herself.
Oh, well, she had a wonderful background music. It was, yeah.
It's just that there's a really good guitarist in that song that I wanted you to hear because I could never play that lead that she played. She did this rip-roaring fast lead that incredible.
Got to.
Her name's Ann Van Atta, and she's just a wonderful guitar player.
I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry, Pam.
That's okay.
Maybe Pam can send it to you again on email. Pam,
it's called Be My Friend.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's.
I just wanted to say that these videos put together in this meeting, because I did see some of them except Charles. I didn't see what he said, which was beautiful. Put together, it was as if I felt as if we were all together in this very sacred space that Baba gave in his centenary for the Dhuni. It affected me so strong to be here, even though we're not on the Dhuni day, but we are still in the Dhuni energy of Baba bringing us together. So, Betty, thank you for initiating this meeting. It was really sacred. I mean, to be in that special Dhuni of 100 years through here, and to be in that very first Dhunis with Padre in the same time, the same month even, and what Charles said, that about surrender. that Baba has taken everything, and when we surrender, so it's very precious.
Oh, Pam, I want, I've got to find it. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know.
The line in the song that I wanted you to hear was it says, "Burn my desire like a twig in the fire of your love." And my husband Danny sang the second verse, which is from Francis Brabazon. The words are, "I was a cattle dog, I was respected, but then I lost my teeth and was neglected. I dragged up to your door, you gave a loving look, and now I follow you. One look was all it took for you to be my friend, be my friend, be my friend."
I know why. It's on my phone. That's why I'm not finding it. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can forward it. Well, let me see if I can. So sorry. Mm. Well,
Don't worry about it, Betty.
I want to at least play it. Let's see if it sounds at all decent. Just
Okay.
okay. Because it's a great song. Okay. Mm, I, mm. Oh, okay.
You got your original sound on?
Uh, do I do I need it?
Yeah, you do.
All right, hold on. Okay, let me. Oh, of course I would, yeah. Spatial audio. No.
Mine is on. I could play it on my phone.
That might be.
Let me grab my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I thought that people will also share what their experiences in their own Dhuni, the Dhuni that they came to or they do.
What are you looking at, Betty?
Well, I'm wanting to play. Well, Pammy's going to play it. A song, a neat song that she wrote with. There's part of it's a Dooney theme.
It's called "Be My Friend." It's from the first album of the Rubensteins, called Another World, which is on YouTube and all the streaming media. And here it goes.
She brings pleasure
Thank you, Pammy, for playing it. It's yeah, well, kind of did it justice.
Thank you. I hope it wasn't too
Was
shrill.
that a guitar?
That was a guitar, yes. She's a fantastic lead guitar player. Among other things, she can play bass, she can play anything. She's just amazing.
So are you.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hold justice for that was it's quite a lively tune.
Thank you.
Be my friend, be my friend.
Off our first album, when my voice was way up there, I could sing those really high notes.
Yeah, Ted's voice was also different in the journey with Boundary. That's why I didn't recognize him yesterday.
I couldn't believe those high notes that Ted Judson was getting. Could you? I mean, he was really
What?
singing high.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were all young.
Oh, we were all young once.
Amazing.
The
We're
real
young. We're still young. We're still young.
Right, Baba keeps us young.
Our hearts are young.
Thinking about the Dhuni, it's hard to say much. I mean, it's a very internal thing that you're doing. So I wasn't expecting a whole lot of sharing. It's
I wrote a little text. If you want, I can sing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, let fire rage and burn the cage. Burn from within, yes, my akin. Come on, let's go. Let fire burn and take a turn. A turn within, away from sin, towards your core. Towards who you really are. Towards yourself, now sing your praise. Be grateful for this burning whim, always pushing us forwards. So we can turn within. Let burn your pride, greed, and lust. Let go of all this dreamy crust. Let flames divine consume ego. Let flames divine may come to terms with what is real and true. Yes, the most difficult thing to do.
Beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, that
Very beautiful. When did you write that?
Just just while the fire was burning. So
Wow.
while the first video was playing.
Oh, just now? Just now? Oh my.
Yeah.
And you've probably never gone to a Dhuni, yeah?
She has gone here.
Oh.
Well,
Yes, I've gone here. Yeah, but I built a little one with bricks at my terrace. Yeah.
Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. Your poems.
May I share the first Dhuni I went to?
Please.
I remember the Dhuni was coming up in the evening, and I was with Charles Haynes and John Leiter, and we were visiting with Mansari. And Mansari, we were discussing the Dhuni, what it was all about, and she was explaining. Charles probably knew, I don't know if he did or not, to explaining to us in general about the Dhuni and the sacrifice, that we'd be given a twig and put it in. It's 1971. And put the twig in there, and we should be prepared with what to sacrifice. She says, and don't make it too big because you might not be able to do it. Don't make it too big. Just take any little old something you think you could do with that. Doesn't have just to get started. And I thought, now there's one thing I've ever loved in my life is peanuts. And for some reason I got in my head, I said, well, peanuts. I don't know what to do, peanuts. Just peanuts. I'll sacrifice peanuts. And I don't know what possessed me because I love peanuts. And I thought, and I really was fond of particularly peanut butter. And as a true case, I did it, but I haven't been able to stick to it. Because everything you do, you run into peanuts will be in all kinds of things, as a part, as an ingredient, but peanut butter, I had to say, it's an inner thing. It's a matter of detachment. I'll be more sincere about this, but I'd starve to death without peanut butter. And that's how it's gone. Yeah, over the years.
I have a real similar story, Ralph. I gave up cookies. What a mistake. What a mistake.
I never thought of putting food into the Dhuni. I mean, I have my agreements with Baba outside of the Dhuni, but not in the Dhuni. In the Dhuni, I give something that disturbs me or frightens me or I don't know, I don't want or something. But lately I've said to Baba, you take what what you're supposed to take.
Yeah, well,
Because it's been so many years, and I keep doing it every month. So I said, take.
In 96, I went to India with Danny, my husband, and Charlie, our friend. And when we got to the Dooney, I said, I didn't know what to say, so I said, Baba, take away anything that won't bring me closer to you.
That's beautiful.
And he took away my voice, my singing voice. I couldn't sing a note. Well, I could sing, but it sounded awful for about 14 years.
Oh,
able to
that's
sing.
so hard. Wow.
And I struggled with it. And then it finally came back in 2011, and I started singing jazz with a friend who plays jazz guitar. But 14 years I didn't have a singing voice. I tried to sing, but I couldn't.
So all their CDs then were produced before that? Is that with
No,
Dan?
I had to take like 100 takes on every song because I couldn't sing,
Oh,
It was such a struggle.
I'm
Before I had
so
the
glad.
studio voice on that first album that we just played, my voice was perfect. And then after that album, the subsequent albums like New Leaf and Love Man and yeah, those two, I didn't have a voice. I had to do 100 different takes on each vocal, because it was just so hard to sing.
wow.
I'm so glad I know you now in your singing voice. You are such a wonderful singer and
Gosh.
songwriter. You are just amazing.
Thank you. I didn't stop writing songs. It's just that I couldn't sing them that well.
That's hard.
Nobody was
That's
clamoring
really
to hear
hard.
me sing. They were like, okay, she's gonna sing. Okay, I guess we clap.
Oh,
But
oh, no.
my voice really wasn't up to snuff.
For 4 years, that's a long time for a singer. Oh, to be without a voice.
And
Wow.
when it came back, it was just this colloidal iodine that we found at this health food store, and it said it was for low or high thyroid, and I thought I was having like a low thyroid, and because I was gaining weight, and so I started taking it. Within it like a day or two, my voice cleared up.
Oh my gosh.
We're in the car, and I'm singing along with something on the radio, and Danny looks over at me and he starts crying. He's like, "Honey, your voice, it's back!"
Oh, wow.
Immediately knew it was back, and
Wow.
14 years of drought. Yeah. God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
You get what you wish. It's really amazing. Yeah.
I I've well, I'm sorry, go. Are you finished?
well, I
No.
was just gonna say, and then I got to sing jazz, which I'd always thought as growing up that it would be so cool to be able to sing jazz. And then when my voice came back, our friend Chuck had developed into a really good jazz player, and he said, I really would like to do a jazz thing with you, and just me play guitar, you sing, and so that's where Soho Indigo came into play, and we had 10 years of gigging with Soho Indigo.
Wow. Oh, boy, you've been at it a long time. If you have 14 years of not so great producing before that. Wow, wow,
But
wow.
she persevered. She didn't stop singing. You didn't stop singing. You persevered through this
I didn't stop
difficulty.
singing, but it was a huge struggle to sing.
That's beautiful that you made the struggle, really.
Well, those songs just beg to be sung, you know, they beg to be recorded. Baba gave them
You
to me.
used to come to Zoom with wasn't he Chuck, that fellow? And y'all you frequently mostly did jazz, I think.
Years.
Yeah,
But did he play guitar? He's thin, tall fellow.
Yeah, tall, thin guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't see him anymore?
Well, he lives across town, but you know, he's got his own struggles now. His son is really sick, and you know, so but he plays with different bands. He just has had a lot of trouble with his hand swelling up, and he can't play the stuff that he used to play. So it was a natural thing. Plus, you know, COVID came into play. All, you know, all these factors, you know, have their own way with things.
It's
Becky,
fleeting. Oh, yeah.
you were going to share
I was
something.
going to say, you know, courage, since I've turned 80, thanks to you, Michaela, courage has been my theme.
You haven't turned 80 thanks to me, that's for sure.
Well, and I was in the shower the other day and I thought, I'll throw in. I never quite get it. I say, your will, Baba. I don't feel like I really ever got Dhuni after I threw in cookies and wouldn't do something like that again. But fear, I'll throw in fear. I don't want it. I'll throw it in. And yeah, it's changed my life, I tell you.
Great.
That word courage, that word courage.
Wonderful.
Oh, the courage. Oh, I see.
Next time that I'm throwing
So
in.
now you're going to throw yourself into the Dhuni? Angela told me that the first Dhuni, she just said, Baba, I throw myself into your Dhuni.
Wow. She doesn't mess
Something like
around.
that. And she's not the only one who said that. I heard that from someone else too. I said, wow,
said
that's
that?
courage.
Who said
Who?
that?
Angela.
Throw yourself. Angela?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
some people you talk to, long-time Baba lovers with Baba, say throw yourself. Erica, I think, was on. You know, just say throw yourself. Throw yourself.
Yeah, that you need real courage to do that, and you need real trust. You need
Yeah, you need real courage. I was
Yeah.
kind of hesitant to put something in the fire because I realized it's sometimes not what you want to release, but the way you want to release it. So I wrote down on a paper only if Baba wants me to release it and only the way Baba wants me to release it. So I put it on the paper and I have one side and another side. And I wrote it on both sides and then I burn it. And then I realized I'm burning the way Baba wants it. And what Baba wants? Oh my God. I'm so, what have I done? I just realized it now because I burned it while the first video was playing. And I said, oh my God, what have I done?
No, you haven't done it. Baba is just joking with you.
I hope so.
Yeah, he's just joking with you. They'll be sure. It's his humor, you know. That once you caught up with it, it's his humor. Oh,
Yeah, I hope so.
I
Yeah.
never threw in big things. I always threw little things, but because it has been so many years and so many months, and I do it every day, and I mean every month, and also during the day, if I have something to throw into the Dhuni, and it's not a Dhuni day, of course, then I see in my mind's eye that Baba has in his heavenly darbar, he has a Dhuni right next to him, burning 24 hours a day. So if I have something to throw, And I just throw it into Baba's Dhuni in the heavenly darbar, and he takes it away. And so, but usually I just don't know anymore what to put, and I say to Baba, you know what to put. So, but because I don't have a fire here, of course, then what I do is I light a candle. I light a candle for Baba's Dhuni, and then because I want something to completely finish, right? Like a stick finishes completely in the fire. So I light a candle for Baba's Dhuni, and then I light a candle for me, like my stick, like it's my stick. And then also when the war was here, then I also lighted a candle for the Gaza people and for the soldiers that are fighting there. So, so if I have some, because I can't put anything in the fire for someone else, but I can wish for them to have the presence of Baba in his Dhuni. So I'm not throwing them into the Dhuni. I'm just putting them in the presence of this thing and remembering them at this time and knowing that Baba will take care of that. So it's not like I'm throwing them into the fire. No.
Yeah. At first I was also like, well, I think when you throw it in the fire in the energy, that is what this is all about. So you don't need the real fire. I do this as well many times. I do this as well daily, every day. Like I give everything to Baba. Like, okay, I cannot forgive myself or I cannot forgive others. Okay, here you have it, Baba. Sorry. Yeah.
Angela,
But I don't.
Angela, sorry. Were you finished? Were you finished?
What?
Angela sent an animation that I just that I like to play. Here we go. She created this little.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that's clever. That's really beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So there you. Okay.
Wonderful. And also, I think, Baba didn't give many orders if we're talking about obedience, which I'm very bad at. But Baba didn't give a lot of orders, the specific orders, but he did give the order to do the Dhuni every 12 months, every 12th of the month. And he also said, repeat my name. And he also said, love me. Doubting my love lately, but I know that he loves. But yeah, so there are very few things that Baba said, and that's one of the things that he said. It's like when they asked the Padre, why are you doing? He said, yeah, because Baba told me. He's obeying. So
that's right.
Actually, it's a gift. Each one of these is total gift, total generosity of God. For him, in our age, all he asks us is to do a Dhuni once to every 12, on the 12th, and you can do it also like Marjolaine says in Over the Mind, put it into Baba's Dhuni, and also to say his name and to love him. And, he has given us so little to do.
It's true. And yet it's everything in our life, our whole lives. Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes I also imagine like all of our past lives, like when we were stones and water and minerals and all the other lives as human beings or animals. I visualize it, and then if there's some theme or something, I ask Baba to cleanse in his fire or in his love all the something like a theme, like for example unforgiveness or something else, or cookies.
There's nothing wrong with cookies. What do you have with cookies? Nothing is wrong with cookies.
No.
They're not bad. They're not bad. I don't think they're bad.
No. But it's just
No.
it's Baba's fire, so it will turn out the way he wants it. So it could be very good with cookies. No, it could turn out that we have that we will receive lots of cookies. I don't know. Yeah.
He might not like cookies too much. I don't think I read anything about cookies with Baba, but he likes that we eat cookies, yes.
Yeah, I think he loves that we give him a cookie in a loving way. I think this is what life is all about, like just giving someone with love something, and yeah.
Cookies.
Well, I was eating too many cookies, moderation is probably the key.
There you go.
Yeah, moderation is the problem. I should give him this, Moderation is the problem, not the cookies.
No, I should do it with the ice cream.
Yeah, I have something to give him too. Yeah. I tried to give it to him many times. It's not working yet.
Well, thanks you guys for all coming. Pam, I just why I mess up techno with I'm so sorry.
No, that's all right. I should have played it from the beginning, So
I'm yeah, I'll find a way. I want to maybe the next tidy shop. We'll play it correct, right? The
I
best.
will search it on Google. Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Betty, you're wonderful. You're making wonderful work, really.
Thank you.
Thank you for gathering us in this very sacred time. And thank you, Baba, for giving us the chance to be together in your Dhuni, the special Dhuni of centenary year.
I'm glad we marked that. It's important. Yeah, Buzz and Ginger, it's such a treat to see you guys. Pam too. Yeah, you're everybody. Baba. Thank you so much for giving us this time.
Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Baba.
Hey,
Thank you, everybody.
Meherabad ki jai.
Wonderful seeing you and Ginger. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Thank you, Betty. Love you all.
Happy Dhuni remembrance.